The frame's a little crooked. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. Hi, I've risen from the dead. It's been a while since I've done the thing with the thing and put my actual face on the screen. It feels weird, man. I'm doing this at a time where people are trying to sleep in my house. It is currently nighttime. Family. Not now, mosquito truck. Welcome. This is my face. Figured that I would rise back from the dead with another Q&A video because I have no other ideas. I went on various social medias and I asked people to send me questions and they did. So I'm gonna do my best to answer them. This is question time. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Too hype. Too hype. Calm down here. Calm down. What is your favorite Pop-Tart flavor? I didn't expect these questions to get so deep and personal. I don't know if I can bring myself to put that information out there for you guys. It's personal. Brown sugar. What is your favorite band? I don't really have one because I like a lot of bands. If I had to put it in like a top 3, Metallica, Avenged Sevenfold, and My Chemical Romance because, you know, they're a classic. How old am I? I'm 18 years of age. Been alive for a while. I don't know why my hand just kind of defaulted to a gun. I think it's just second nature by now. I'm legally considered an adult. This isn't really a question, to be honest, but it seemed entertaining. Give me a sad fact about yourself. Oh, there's just so many. I can recognize Welcome to the Black Parade faster than I can recognize our national anthem. Emo from the womb, emo till the tomb. This isn't really a question either. Play me something on the guitar. Sure. Okay. What was the first concert that you ever attended? Hannah Montana and the Cheetah Girls. It was a double feature show, but I didn't enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, the Cheetah Girls and Hannah Montana were great. I'm pretty sure somewhere there's a picture of me that exists before I went to the concert, and let me tell you, it was a look. If I can find that picture, I'll edit it in right now. Do I own any records? Yes, 3. You can't see the top one, but Metallica, Ride the Lightning, Upside Down, Set It Off, Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. How many all-nighters have you pulled? Considering that I'm in one now, a lot. Do you play any other instruments other than the guitar? Yes, I do. Let me showcase my talents real quick. This is a keyboard, in case you couldn't see. Oh my gosh. We're just not gonna have a ring light for the rest of the video. Rip to that. I think I blew a fuse. Oh, am I still recording? Yes. I'm really kind of upsetty spaghetti about my light. We're having a lot of technical difficulties. Turn it off and on again. 1,001 times. What is my dream job? My absolute dream job right now is to be a guitarist, but that dream kind of died. It's just not necessarily realistic or really achievable. I could still play, and playing still makes me happy, so can you recommend me a good book? To be quite honest, I don't really read all that much, but I might have something for you. I found this book to be really inspiring. It was one that really stuck with me, so I'll recommend it to you. It's one of my favorites. The meme was, it's a Minecraft Redstone handbook. Ah, she's a living, breathing meme. Look at all those chickens. Is that Minecraft? Don't ask. What are your hobbies? For the most part, music. And I also like to draw pretty little pictures, like this. They're really emo, sorry. Give us your life story in 6 words or less. I want to eat a bullet. Da 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 da. This one is really similar to the last one. Describe yourself in 1 word. Indescribable. What kind of music do you listen to? Metal and punk rock? Metal and punk rock. That's what I mean. Moving on. How does one approach people? You don't. Don't approach anybody. Why would you ever approach anybody? Stand in the corner. It's better there. Less opportunity to make yourself look like a mess. Learn from me. Don't actually learn from me, I'm a horrible role model. What has been your biggest disappointment? Don't make me say myself. What is your most embarrassing story? Don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of embarrassing moments, but none of them have actually been super embarrassing. There is one story. I will say it's not exactly embarrassing for me. It's more embarrassing for the other person involved in it. Little backstory. Rewind to when I was a little youngin', about 9 to 10 years old. It was Halloween, and these people who live kind of across from me, their daughter was having a Halloween party, and she's a year ahead of me, so I was invited. My brother and my neighbor also went, and they are 2 years ahead of me, so I was actually one of the younger ones attending. I was also dressed as Peter Pan, and trust me, if I can find a picture of that, it'll be in here, because I think that was probably one of my finest costumes. We go to this party. We're having a good meme of a time. It's a great party. At some point, it all became like a unanimous decision that we should play hide and seek in the house. So we did, because this girl actually has kind of an immense house. It's pretty big and has lots of great hiding spots. So it's great for hide and seek. We get about 2 rounds into it. I had one. You know, I wasn't ever the last to be found. I didn't beat hide and seek. You know, me being the youngest one there, I was like, I have to prove myself. I have to be the best at hide and seek, because I was super intense as a little kid. You know, I had scouted out this one spot. It was a great spot, and I was like, I'm gonna win with this spot. Like, how could I not win with this spot? And so the next round comes up, and I go hide in this spot, and it's a little cabinet that was in their bathroom. It was just an empty cabinet, like it had nothing in it. I was just small enough to fit in it, and nobody else could fit in it. I was the smallest one. I crawled in this cabinet, and I waited. And a good 3 to 5 minutes pass, and, you know, the light to the bathroom comes on, and I'm like, oh, they already found me. You know, like, I was like, this is such a good spot. I was really disappointed, because I was like, dang, they already found me. I was expecting to start hearing cabinets opening, and, you know, the sounds of looking around. I then heard the bathroom door shut, and in my brain I was like, that's a little strange. And a few seconds later, I hear the toilet lid being lifted. And then my mind goes, oh no, somebody is about to use this bathroom while I'm in this cabinet. Because I'm like, God, please don't let somebody catch me in here after they had just used the bathroom. I kid you not, within a few seconds, just a few short moments, this person just releases total anarchy onto this toilet. And my 9-year-old mind is like, oh no, because 9-year-old me found this hilarious. And so I'm like, because I'm trying not to laugh. I was being real low-key. I was like, I'm gonna make it out of this. And then the smell just kind of started to waft into the cabinet. Oh my God. It was the worst possible smell that could come out of a human being, and this person is just Air Force One, is just leaving their body while I'm in this cabinet, and it's like, I have nowhere to go. I can't just crawl out of the cabinet from under the sink while this person is taking poo not but 3 feet away from me and just be like, what's up? There's some Pepto in here, you want to maybe take a bottle? After seemingly a lifetime of just horror, they stop and I hear a flush, and I'm like, oh, finally. And then they go to wash their hands, thankfully, because if they hadn't washed their hands, I would have been super grossed out. And, you know, I hear the sounds of drying the hands, you know, the rustling of the paper towel, and then I hear a sudden stop in motion, and I'm like, that's strange. And next thing I know, the cabinet door just slowly starts to open in front of me, and I'm just sitting there in the fetal position, just kind of like, please no. So directly after their reign of terror, they open the cabinet, and there I am, chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart, because we're not gay. The look on her face was priceless. She was so befuddled and horrified. She was like, there was no escaping the reality of what had just happened. It wasn't like she opened it and she could be like, oh man, it smells gross in here, I wonder who did that. It was like, no, I know, and you know that I know. There was no getting around the fact that I knew the unholy things that had just happened 3 feet away from me. She's just staring at me and I didn't know how to react. I didn't have the social skills, and I still don't have the social skills to react to this situation. I just looked her in the eye and I just went, shh. And I slowly shut the door. What? I could not have handled that any worse. The only way that would have made that better is if she opened the door and I just had a little cup of Pepto already and just been like, here you go. I'm the medicine man from the cabinet, don't mind me. She dropped bombs and then I just... And that was that. She left. She just left the bathroom, because what is she gonna open the cabinet again and just be like, you heard that? Like, no, she left. Eventually, I left too. Don't get me wrong, I won that round of hide and seek. I won that round, and thank God, because I deserved it after that. But after that, I had to do a leave. I left. I was like, this party is getting too much for me. It is past my bedtime and I've witnessed so many unholy things tonight. I'm done. So it wasn't really embarrassing for me, but you bet it was really embarrassing for that other person. But honestly, I just want to know what she did to herself to cause such awful consequences. I had forgotten about that story for so long, which is why it's never been heard until now, and I recently remembered it, and it was like an actual Vietnam flashbacks of sensory, like the smells and the sounds, and it was just like, make it stop. But I have to say, that's probably one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me in my life. Because can you imagine just your reign of terror, just lava into the toilet? You finish and then you open up a cabinet and you see Peter Pan staring back at you and just go, shh, and shut the door. So we're gonna move on from that horrific incident of terror. Give me a room tour. Okay. We have a hubcap that I found on the side of a road. This is a stop sign that I did not find on the side of the road. These are pictures of the friends that I used to have. These are my album covers. That is my weave, and that is my dancing pumpkin. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. These are the actual records. This is a Franco Euro flag that I painted. That's an open sign. This is a My Chemical Romance flag that I painted. Those are my guitars. These are belts that I wear that went out of style in 2007. This is Castiel wearing a panda hat. This is an artsy arrangement of feathers. That is a half-eaten Pop-Tart. I bet it's brown sugar. That is a window. That is a laptop. These are stuffed animals. Those are hats. This is my college backpack. It's super emo, just like me. This is where I beat my face on the daily. His name is Carl. These are trophies. This is an American flag. That's a dead tree. This is a broken acoustic guitar. This is my filming equipment. And these are photos of me from when I was a nom. Just kidding. Those are from ROTC. It's a room. Also, look at my pants. You thought these aren't real pants. These are pajama pants. Everything you know is a lie. Hope that was interesting. I sure had an interesting time. Thank you to everyone who sent in questions, and also welcome to all the new people who have for some reason signed on to this family and subscribed. Thank you. It's really cool to see this little fire getting bigger. An 80-person fire is it's pretty big. If you liked this video, then smash that like button. Every other YouTuber says this, and since I'm trying to be a real YouTuber, hit the notification bell. I'm not really sure what that does. I think it tells you when I upload it, except I only upload like once a year, so good luck. If you're new to this channel and you decided that you like me and my antics, then hit subscribe, and then you can add to the giant fire of people. Oh, that's not right. Also leave a comment, just because I enjoy feedback. I think that's it for my really awkward outro. This video is probably going to be a little on the longer side. Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Tomorrow is another day. All your worries, leave your side, free your mind. 'Cause tomorrow is another day. When you feel like moving on, just stay strong. 'Cause tomorrow is another day.
Hit the off button. Now it's just awkward. Oh, well, now it's really awkward because I missed the button. Oh, my knees.